Schenn, of the 3 games you've played so far, how does that one rank?
Our best one yet. So we're slowly making adjustments. We're getting better. I thought the third period in Calgary, second half of the game to third period in Calgary, we got a little bit emotion going, played a little bit harder, got results with it, and I thought we carried that in tonight. Obviously, we were going to still continue to get better, make adjustments, but I like our response after a tough home opener.
I was going to ask about response. It looked like you guys had a lot of resiliency. Every time Vancouver scored an inch closer, you guys pulled away again.
Yeah. I think that's part of what we're working on. Is there's going to be highs and lows throughout the games and momentum swings, and you got to be able to control them. And I thought tonight we did a pretty good job of that after giving up a shorthanded goal. As our group made a little bit of mistake, but we responded with a big Bustad goal, and great job by all 3 guys there with Texier, Walker, and Bugey going to the net hard.
What did you see from Snuggerud today?
I thought he was the best player on the ice for us tonight. He's dynamic. He's elite. Obviously a high hockey IQ, and he was able to. That first shot's pretty high end, and he knows how to score goals, knows it goes to the right areas, and I think with him, he's only going to get better as he goes here. It's a tough league, and guys are starting to understand who he is, and for us, anything we can do to try and help him, but he's getting better day by day.
Snuggy, of the 3 games you guys have played, where does this one rank so far?
I think number 1 for sure. The defensive effort to finish was, kind of like last night a little bit with blocking shots and things like that, but it's so fun to see, and guys are committing this early in the season, so it's great.
What does it say about your resiliency? Every time the Canucks scored one, you guys restored that lead right back.
Yeah, I mean, it shows a lot. It starts up top, with the coaching and them putting on us in the locker room that we need to do these things in practice. And guys, like I said, they're committing, and it's really fun to see, and it's been a blast so far.
Can you take us through your first goal?
Yeah, it was a good play by Joe. He kind of swung it down low. Suits kind of tipped it out in front and tried to get around it and put it in the top corner. It was a great play by those guys, so I give all the credit to them.
And what about the second one?
Another great play by Bucci, kind of bringing it low. Popped out in front and just tried to jam it home.
What does a night like tonight do for your confidence? Not that you'd be lacking any as a goal scorer, but what does it do to have a night like that?
I mean, it's always nice, like I said. Goals aside, just having a 2-0 road trip record, I feel like it's really nice for everyone on the team, and I feel like that's really important now, especially coming back home.
Monty, did you like the resiliency you had? Every time Vancouver scored, you guys came back and regained the lead?
No, I liked our response. Like the shift after a goal is something we talk about as part of our attitude and game management, and we did a good job of it tonight.
Okay. What did Snuggerud do so well tonight to be so effective?
No, he just worked. He was all over pucks. He was tenacious on pucks, hounding them, and then obviously that release is pretty special on the first goal. And the second goal, he's where you score goals, right around the net.
And what went into the decision to move him to a different line tonight?
Just, the way the Thomas line finished the last game, scoring a couple of goals in the third, we thought we'd leave the lines the same, and now they scored a couple of goals for us.
On that fourth goal, they credit it to Bukestad. Did you like the way he drove the middle and the energy he gave you there?
I thought that was a really good play. It was a good job in the D zone by them. We broke out 3-on-2, and I just love the way he drove the middle. It's a big part of what we need to do more of to be a better offensive team, and that opened up Walker for the one-timer from Tex.
I mean, you were able to get out in transition, it felt like, pretty well tonight. Like, what was it that allowed you to do that?
I thought we were in good lanes defensively. I thought our sticks were better defensively, and that caused turnovers, which led to us being able to see that we had time to go north.